All right, so welcome back, guys. If you're watching this video, that means you're interested in some of the tips I have on The Price is Right. Because I'm a huge fan of the show. I've been watching ever since I was a kid in diapers, and even to this day, I watch the show religiously, albeit not at 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. if you're not on the East Coast. But yeah, I watch on CBS.com, and I'm doing this video in this whole video series because I see a lot of people they on the show they make mistakes. It's kind of crazy. Um, so any number is the game that I'm going to be talking about in this video, and in the any number game, it features two prizes and technically three because there's a cash prize that may be involved. It is the one of the very few games in which the contestant is guaranteed to win something, albeit it may not be what they wanted to win. They're gonna win something. It is going to have a prize, which is a car, which nowadays, modern times, is going to be at least $10,000 in value. There is going to be a small prize offered that is no more than $1,000, but no less than $100 in value. And then there's, of course, the money in the piggy bank, which is going to be no more than $10, but no less than $1. So the contestant can either win the car, the small prize, or the money in the piggy bank, which is just enough to go out and, as Drew Carey says, buy you a burger. So the way it works is that they're going to show you the first number in the actual retail price of the car that you're playing for, and then all the other numbers are going to be blank. So there are 10 numbers. They each have a spot on the board, 0 through 9. So as far as strategic tips go for any number, I would say that the second number in the price of the car is fairly easy to guess. Generally, cars that they have on the Price is Right are no less than $15,000, but not more than $24,000. I would say that's the average. As far as the cars that they give, that's the average. I do see some cars, and I know they have some cars that are less than $15,000. Sometimes they'll offer cars in a pricing game that are more than $24,000. I just last week I saw like a Dodge Challenger for 28,000, and they have, I think it's a Chevy Spark for like 13,600 and some change. But generally, the car is going to be no less than 15,000, but not more than $24,000. So if you can figure out the second number of the actual retail price of the car, if it begins with a two, then it's probably going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's what I'd say. Start with easy numbers. Try and guess the second number in the price of the car. Could be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know that the zero is not going to fall in the small price package, and that actually leads me to my second tip. There's really no small prize on the Price is Right that they offer that's lower than $500 in value. So I can tell you for sure, like in this video that we're watching, which, oh, sweet, so you won the car. That game package is no less than $500 in value. Um, Go with low numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's very unlikely that it's going to be the first number in the small price that they offer. But other than that, it's pretty much just a guessing game. There's not really much you can do. Fun fact, any number was, in fact, the first pricing game that was ever played on The Price is Right, and it was actually won right away. So back then, any number, they played it with cars that were only 4 digits in price. And then they switched it to 5 digit cars, obviously due to inflation. But yeah, ever since they switched it to 5 digits, albeit the on the night show, there was 1986, I believe it was a primetime special where they actually gave away the last number in the price of the car, not the first number in the price of the car. And I know they also did that with Lucky 7 too. But anyway, yeah, so those are my tips. Feel free to watch this video again. Feel free to implement and apply these tips if you play along at home, or if you end up getting on the show one day. Please remember what I've told you, because I love it when people use these tips and know the game, and they do really well. I just hate it when people just don't know what they're doing. But anyway, I will see you later.